And we're back. Never giving up on the pod.
Los cucarachas.
I talked to this man more than my own family.
Kooky srirachas.
I've talked to him more than my own family.
It's true.
That's the sacrifice I'm making for you guys.
I certainly talked to you more than I talked to my dad.
There you go. You know, I say to myself, like, I only got a certain amount of conversations I'm allowed. I have a finite amount of conversations I have in my life. And I've given a big chunk to this man. A big chunk. And I said to my mom.
And to you, the listeners. Don't forget that. You're also parasocially part of this conversation.
And that's parasocially a part of our conversation. It's a great name for the pod.
That's too long. That's crazy. I don't think iTunes would accept that.
Oh, come on.
Parasocially part of the podcast. PPOTP. PP Top.
PP Top.
PP Top, the podcast.
That almost sounds like a what does that sound like?
A trick I can do.
Yeah, he can PP Top.
Sexually.
What is that? Yeah, it's like almost like a ZZ Top.
That's what I ask for. Babe, can I have PP Top?
What does that mean?
It's like top.
From
my PP.
I'm a top you. We're back in the lab. The spiders are here. It's their house. They rule.
Yep.
And right now you're in good old Italy.
I'm in Italy.
Wearing a Speedo.
Probably, though.
Wearing a Speedo.
Probably, though.
You're going to have a sick tan.
I've been taking shirts off walks.
Are you going to be that guy? Shirt on the shoulder?
I usually just hold it in my hand or tuck it in my waistband.
Now, how?
I've been doing this. I walk to get coffee almost every day. Pop the top.
Yeah, it's fine. You got a hairy chest. You'll never show me.
True.
But I can't.
You can buy the pics online like everybody else.
I can't take my top off and walk around.
You gotta pop the top and walk around.
First of all, it's embarrassing.
You get over that so fast.
No, but it is because people look at him like he's got 4 abs, not 6. The top 4 are great. The bottom's a mess. Why didn't he die?
You need to get some high-waisted walking shorts.
Maybe, but I don't know. You're a statuesque guy. When the guy's 5'7" and 1/8, and he's got his shirt off, you're wondering if he's okay.
Yeah. Okay,
Did someone take his shirt?
Hey, I'm not gonna tell everybody if you're not comfortable taking that shirt off, don't do it. But it feels really good.
You know, this podcast would do so much better if we just did it with our shirts off.
Don't say that because I'll do it.
What if we for a gag one episode me and you went in our underwear, but it's flesh tone underwear, but we pixeled it out for the whole pod and never addressed it. I think we'd be big.
That would be pretty funny.
And never addressed it.
Never addressed it. We're just butt ass naked. As far as you're concerned, we're butt ass
naked pod.
Butt ass naked pod. Honestly,
Bamp.
Bamp.
Yeah. But you'll be in Italy. Now here, let me ask you a question about Italy before you tell me something.
Mm-hmm.
My big not concern, but maybe my big curiosity when it comes to you going to Italy.
Yes.
How will you change? Because my other podcast host, she goes to France, Paris. She comes back a little too free and easy, and she's already free and easy.
Yeah.
Definitely easy.
Yeah.
Never free. But
expensive.
Expensive. But
Simple.
There's an air about you're in Europe. You just you have espresso at 10 p.m. You're having dinner at midnight. You're up till the sun comes up. You're having baguettes. You're having fucking pastas.
Italian baguettes.
That's right. For you, I'm talking about her. But you're having like pasta. You're not caring about carbs. You're walking everywhere.
I'm walking everywhere.
You're meeting the locals.
I'm having chocolate for breakfast.
You're having chocolate for breakfast. You're having Nutella. You're having so many espressos. You're just getting free and easy.
Yeah.
Will you change?
Yes. I will come back cat caller.
Cat caller?
Yeah.
How so?
I'm just going to start, mommy.
Yeah. Here's the thing about catcalling. In America, catcalling scoffed upon. It's actually looked at as something that is actually rude and makes women feel uncomfortable. But if you have an accent, it's their culture. Hey, mommy. Listen.
Madonna mia, bellissima. I make you the bucatini.
Where the women are like, who are we to tell him? He's new here. I'm not going to tell an immigrant man how to live his life.
That's his culture.
Grazie, sir.
Grazie mille.
And then he's
moto. I say moto.
Yeah, and then he's rubbing his groin and just licking his lips. Like, that's what they do over there.
That'll be me when I come back.
God bless you, sir.
A lot of
this is
groin
America,
rubbing.
but you can be you.
A lot of lipping, a lot of groin rubbing. That's what I predict.
He threw a shoe at me to get my attention. Hello, sir.
The other way I'll change is I will become a guy who insists on getting gelato and then being like, this isn't as good as.
Oh God, you're gonna be that guy.
This isn't as good. I'm gonna every time I come over, I'm gonna be like, should we get gelato after this? Maybe a pizza, and then I'm gonna be like, this is not as good. When I was in Italy, oh the gelato, oh the pizza pie.
You know, thank God I don't travel like that because I'm. I don't know why I should travel more, but we got the dog. It's hard.
You get a dog.
But I should travel because I know me. As soon as I get some Italian espresso from a real Italian cafe,
I'm drinking it right now as you're listening to
in
this.
a cobblestone street. And the moment I land back in the US of A, I'm in line going like this, like it's not as good as it is in Italy. Get me to Paris. Give me a baguette or a croissant.
Croissant.
I'm looking at people at the coffee shop being like, I mean, it's not the same.
It's not the
God forbid you let me have ramen in Japan. Dear
Oh
God.
boy, yeah.
God forbid.
I would be insufferable.
Sushi? Give me some sashimi in actual Tokyo. I'd look at everyone in the sushi restaurant in Highland Park and be like, you guys are all fools. Not even close.
I still do it. I had sushi one time in Tokyo. I still do that.
Really?
Yeah.
How much better is it?
It was fine. I don't, because from what I understand, it's culturally sushi is different. So like, sushi is not like a quick thing you grab to eat in Tokyo. And I went to a tourist place that was for tourists. And
Yeah.
so who knows if it was, but it was good. I mean, it was good.
God. You know, in Italy, you can buy a house for $1 there.
Is this true?
Yeah.
Well, I'll come back a homeowner.
Really? Give me one too.
Okay. Yeah. While I'm there. I mean, while I'm there.
It's only $2.
Yeah. Well, Jeff, you want one while I'm here?
No.
No.
He's got enough.
I'll buy.
He's already got a home.
It'll be farther
Yeah,
away.
he's got a home. He's fine. But they're giving away the properties because no one's. I think their economy's going down the tubes. Their population's.
Well, don't worry. I'm going to go there and I'm going to inject $200 to $400 into their economy.
And I think they're giving away properties there so you can pay the taxes on it. And be a part of this. And they're hoping they'll be your summer home. So you might start getting some influencers telling you could buy a house in Florence for $1 and here's how.
Okay. Well, I'll do it for $1. I'll do it.
But then you gotta pay the
Seems worth it.
taxes.
I got a job.
Imagine you just bought a house in Italy.
I'd be so sick.
And then you go to Italy every week.
And I rent it out.
Rent
Become
it
a
out.
landlord.
I mean, I'm not talking about the mayoral race in New York, but he's screwing landlords, and we love landlords.
Landlords, come on the pod.
You know what? We're so pro landlord. It's unbelievable.
The bigger and the greasier, the better.
You know what? I hate when a landlord fixes something. I like that it's broken. It's character.
No, you paid money to fix that, buddy. I love people who get that paper, not the people who take care of the people who live in the places.
Rent freeze, no. Raise and have less amenities.
Please.
Rent, please. No rent freeze, rent, please.
Let me pay my rent, please, is what they should be saying.
You know what? People are against certain candidates that want to, in mayoral races, that want a rent freeze because it's like it hurts the landlords. And like, listen, man, I feel for the landlords. I mean, you know how hard it is to
We're team landlord. Sorry.
You know how hard it is to answer an email and go inside and actually fix something that they're supposed to fix? It's hard.
Come on.
Yeah.
Email. You want me to look at my email?
I like a landlord that says, yeah, I'll get right to it and never comes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or like says,
Those are my guys.
Yeah. I'm pro landlord. I love when there's ants in my place and then they're doing nothing about it. I love it.
We love it.
Yeah.
We respect guys who get that fucking paper.
Fix nothing. Fix nothing. Make me live in squalor. Make me feel like I'm squatting in my own home. That'd be nice.
Yes.
God, I hate a landlord. I really do.
Yeah.
I really do.
You know, yeah. I've lucked out.
Until I become one.
I've had some okay landlords in my life, but You got to go small. You got to go to the smallest because as soon as it becomes like a landlord company, then it's like, ugh, this
Here's
is
my
pure
problem with the
evil.
landlords. Okay, it's very simple. It's the Lord.
Mm.
I don't like the Lord
Yeah.
part.
Maybe that would be a popular like campaign promise is like I'm gonna make landlords stop calling themselves lords.
Yeah,
They'll just be the guy you give your rent to.
yeah,
Or gal. Or non-binary.
Non-binary. So what's that a landlord? Because it's such an antiquated
yeah.
sort of term. You don't really own land. You own a fucking building, and you're not a lord.
Guy with all the keys.
Yeah, key holder.
Key holder.
Yeah,
Keychain.
Keychain.
Big keychain. We'll
Big
call him the
keychain.
big keychain.
Yeah. How about building owner keychain guy?
Keychain guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Landlord. I don't want to. Yeah. I could never be a landlord. Sometimes I think about that. I'm like, oh, you know that whole fantasy that your parents will tell you, like you own a house and you rent out the basement,
Yeah.
and then you're making
And
money.
then you're paying your mortgage. Then somebody else is paying your mortgage.
I think if I had tenants, I'd slowly go insane
How come?
because I'd be home so much.
Because you'd be like, what are they doing?
I'd hear every step. What are they cooking now? So let me. Did they just cook onions on a pan all day?
I'd be a chill landlord. I'd be like, hey, as long as you give me some.
Maybe.
I would knock. Anytime I heard them smelled food, I'd go knock on their door and be like,
I think we'd be two
"What's
different.
up?"
I think if we were landlords, we'd be two different guys. I'd be the guy like, what are they doing now? Oh, you're up at 10 p.m. You're just walking around. Are they playing basketball down there? You'd be like, they're cooking. You'd blur the lines between friend and landlord.
Yes, I would.
You'd be knocking on the door like, hey, I ordered pizza. They gave me a whole extra pie. I want to split it. And while I'm in there, do you mind if I just hang?
You mind if I hang? Yeah. And then I would also be the guy at like 10 p.m. Like, thank God you're home. Do you have any toilet paper?
Yeah.
Can I borrow some? I'll take $3.59 off of next month's rent.
I'm all out of floss and mayo.
Yeah, I would get to the end of the month and be like, okay, and your rent, after all this stuff I owe you for, your rent is, I owe you $4.
Yeah. And also, thanks for moving my car on street sweeping day. Did we?
So we'll take that $93 ticket into consideration.
So now I guess I owe you money with
Yeah,
all the
you.
services and fees.
Yeah.
That'd be so funny if you use your tenants as just a supplier for your toiletries and your food.
Honestly, wouldn't be a bad deal.
I'm out of salt. Honestly, think about this.
Now, what we're talking about, Eddie, be careful. This is basically socialism. We're talking about
no. We're talking.
You're creating your tiny little commune.
No, it's a buddy system.
Buddy system. And that's how we need to start pitching it. It's not nationalized socialist healthcare. It's buddy system healthcare.
This doctor's now a buddy of yours.
He's a buddy of yours.
And he's doing you a favor by giving you an x-ray of your broken leg.
Don't you hate it when you have to go to the hospital and find a doctor to get medical care? What if you could go to your friend's house
There you go.
and your buddy could show you his new MRI machine?
Let me ask you a question. You have a friend that can cut hair. He says, "Yeah, I'll cut your hair. Just come over and just buy me a coffee."
Yeah.
Is that not socialism?
It sounds like it to me.
Is that not a freebie?
Sounds like a
Now,
commune.
what if your buddy was a doctor and he can
What
look at a lump on your
a
chest?
dentist?
Yeah.
I want a buddy who's a lawyer. I mean,
The buddy. I think we should. I think anyone who wants to be a democratic socialist should just rebrand as the buddy system.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you as a landlord would be great as having a buddy system landlord.
Be the best buddy
So, like,
landlord.
basically, you use your tenants as a way to sort of like fill in the gaps of things you forget to buy, like no toilet paper. I'm out of ketchup. Can I buy some dental flossers off you? I'll take it off the rent. I'll take this off the rent. Hey, can you do me a favor? Can you just wake me up at 10 a.m.?
Yeah.
I don't trust my alarm clock.
That's $10.
$10. Hey, do me a favor. If you come upstairs and just watch my dog, I'll take it off the rent.
You water my plant?
Take it off the rent.
Take it off the rent.
Then you have
Hey, you mind throwing this load in the dryer? I'll take $1 off your rent.
Yeah, that's not bad. Not $1, even more.
Yeah, $5.
$5.
I'd pay $5 for
Water
that.
my plants. Take it off the rent.
Take it off the rent.
Yeah.
Invoice me.
Just keep an eye on my place while I'm gone.
Honestly, not a bad idea.
Eye on a rent.
I'm in more of a position to be on the other side of that.
Right. Then don't we have an indentured servant? Kind of feels that way.
It's getting a little muddy.
Yeah. 'Cause
But
now you
either
have someone who's
way-
basically doing your bidding so they can stay at your place.
If anyone has a need for a guy to just kind of like watch the house and live there for free, I'm your guy.
You know what?
I'd be really good at that.
You know what? You do. This may be a dated reference. The more I talk to you and see how the way you live your life and how you are, the more I feel like you really miss. Your groove is the Kato Caitlin sort of like pool
Eddie,
house buddy.
You're not the first person to say this.
You've
about
got
me.
a vibe to you where like, hey, that's my buddy. He just lives in the pool house.
You know when they say people were born in the wrong generation?
Yeah.
I was born in the wrong generation. I should be in a rich person's pool house. I really should.
You know what? You need a buddy to make it.
Yes.
And then he has a pool house, and you hang in the pool house. You don't bother him, but you're there to hang.
I'm there to hang when he needs to hang. I'll water the plants when you go out of town.
Water the dog. You know what?
I'll walk the dog. I'll walk the shit out of that dog.
You walk the dog. You water the plants. Sure, he brings a woman over, and sure, he's up late. Sure, he makes some noise, and sure, I don't think he's ever cleaned those sheets. But hey, he's my buddy, and he's in my pool house.
Yeah, come on. They're my sheets. Who cares?
And he might witness a murder.
If I do, I do. I'm not going to say anything.
Because I live in the pool house rent free.
I live in the pool house rent free. I didn't see or hear shit.
All right. Now let me
That's
move.
your business.
And he's not my landlord. He's my buddy.
He's my buddy. My land buddy.
My land
buddy.
Hey,
We did it.
It's my dream for you to be my land buddy.
That'd be great. That'd be so good.
Land buddy.
Land buddy.
Yeah. Did my land buddy bring a strange woman into the pool house and then she ended up puking on the rose garden? Maybe. But it's my land buddy.
My
And
land buddy.
He's a fun guy.
I'm a fun guy, you know.
Does the land buddy ever have kids in his own life? No.
No. No, land buddy doesn't have kids. No.
God, you as a land
That'd take away from his duties. as a land buddy.
You do. Because Kato was more like a actory kind of guy, but
Yeah.
I think that would be a sweet groove for you.
I kind of had that gig for a little while. I didn't live there, but I was dog sitting for that guy in West Hollywood, just taking care of his nice house.
It would be kind of cool if you were the land buddy, and let's just use me as an example. And I'm just barbecuing, right? And then the land buddy comes out like out of the pool house like a bear out of hibernation, waking up at 2 p.m.
Oh, are you cooking? Oh, I didn't even notice.
Nice. Throw a dog on there for
Oh, it
me.
looks like a lot. You're not going to eat all that, right?
Throw a
You
dog-
can't possibly eat all that.
You just want to throw a dog on there?
Just throw a dog on there.
Morning dog.
I'm fine. I'll go get my own dogs.
In all honesty, you wouldn't want to be a land buddy.
I would.
You wouldn't want to be.
No, I'd love to.
I don't know what's a bit anymore.
I'd love to be a
I don't
land buddy.
But you live in rent free, which is number one's kind of
That's-
awesome. But
that's
do you have
what
a
I'm
job
saying.
though?
Hopefully not.
I guess you got to work.
My job is this podcast.
yeah,
I
but-
make 2 clips a day.
But I guess you do a little bit of work just to like have money.
Yeah,
But you'd be
exactly.
saving so much money if you weren't a
Yes,
land.
I would quit one of my 6 jobs.
and then you'd be a land buddy, but you'd be busy.
Yeah. Watering the
Working from
plants.
home.
Walk on the dog.
Oh man.
Jeff, while I'm in Italy attending a wedding,
Oh, I forgot you're going for a wedding. I forgot
Yeah.
about that. Whose wedding is it?
Jeff Bezos's.
You're going to Jef Bezos.
I'm going to Jeff Bezos' wedding.
You're going to Basie's wedding?
I'm going to Bezos' wedding. I
Oh
got
my
the
God.
invite.
Is this one of these Amazon Prime things?
Yeah, you sign up for a high enough membership, you get invited to his wedding. I'm
That's-
surprised you didn't do it.
I'm an idiot. I never look at the perks.
2-day shipping though, so it's going to take me 2 days to get there.
But you'll get there.
But I'll get there.
Man, I
Yeah.
could have went to Jef Bezos' wedding. You know what? One thing about Bezos, I will say, not to get too off topic,
Sure.
but Bezos is a reminder to all my bald friends out there. If he doesn't have hair, you got no shot.
Yeah, you're fine.
It's fine.
You're fine.
I think didn't he rent out Venice?
He rented almost all of Venice. They started as of today when we're recording. People have started showing up. Do you want to hear the guest list that I've seen so far?
Sure. This is Venice, California.
No.
Oh, he rents out Venice,
He
Italy.
rented out Venice.
Italy, the real OG Venice.
Yes.
Water
The
town.
canals.
Canal town.
Canal town.
Holy canali.
Here are some of the people who are in Venice right now for the wedding.
Okay.
Jared and Ivanka,
Okay.
Leonardo DiCaprio,
Wow.
Usher,
Okay.
the Jenners, Chris, Kendall, Kylie, Oprah,
Aha. Harpo.
Tom Brady,
Wow. The goat.
Orlando Bloom, Katy Perry, Eva Longoria.
Wow.
That, I don't know about you. To me, that's so pathetic. Because it's like, Jef Bezos, you do not hang out with these people.
No way.
There's no way.
No way.
You truly just invited the coolest kids at a high school that you don't go to.
Also, it's his idea of who he thinks is cool.
Yes, and they're all, let's be honest, people who peaked 10 to 20 years ago.
You know, I guarantee if you went to Jef Bezos' wedding, he'd show off all this guest list to be like, see that table over there? It's close personal friends. It's the Black Eyed Peas. Like, okay.
Okay, cool,
Cool.
Yeah. And over there, Guy Fieri.
Yeah, and he's at
Michael Jordan.
Yeah. Simon Cowell is right over there. Yeah. Ralph Macchio is a close and personal friend. Okay.
The entire cast of Friends, R.I.P.
Yeah.
Matthew Perry, but
yeah.
everybody else is here.
Yeah. Well, you know.
What's
that? You want to meet The View? Well, they're here,
They're
right
over
there,
here.
table 18.
Go on, Whoopi
Barbara
in the flesh.
Barbara Walters is here. The other girl, the other guy.
I just love to imagine that there's like one or two of his like high school or college friends that still got the invite, and they just have to be like, "What the fuck? There's Leonardo DiCaprio." Oh my God, is that Jeffrey Epstein?
His whole wedding, if you go to a Bezos' wedding, you're just kind of like, you're meeting celebrities that you didn't really want to meet.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, you want to meet Mario Lopez? And then you're like, I guess if he came up to me, I'd say hi. I guess.
But I don't.
You know how old he is? He looks great, doesn't he?
He looks really good, and from all the way over here, even.
Really good.
I bet if I got closer, he'd look great. But I don't.
Yeah. Okay.
I wish him well, but
Cool.
I'm okay.
Is there anybody? Is there a Javier Bardem here? And they're like, no.
No, but we got the Verizon guy.
We got Antonio Banderas. We got the Verizon guy.
The Verizon guy.
We got
Flo from the Progressive commercials.
She's
right
here.
over there.
Yeah, in costume. She's
basically anyone who's been on TV a lot in the last 20 years is here. So
yeah.
The Geico lizard, the Geico gecko. He's right over there.
He's right over there.
Doesn't he look great in a suit?
He's right over there. Lilo and Stitch is here.
Lilo and Stitch.
They're both here.
They are here.
They're at a table.
They're at the Disney table.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you like athletes? Well, we got Dan Marino's here.
Yeah. Oh.
That's actually a good one, actually.
Yeah, I would be.
He's like
athletes, it's going to be hard to name one that I'm not excited about.
Yeah, I guess it'd be really hard.
Yeah, Dan Marino, Steve Young.
That'd be kind of cool.
I'd love to meet any of these guys.
Yeah. Well, Bezos, I'm sure it's a hell of a wedding, and your wife is smiling if she could.
Yeah.
But she can't because the face is frozen.
Do you think he'll dance at his wedding? Oh, of course he will. What am I thinking?
Oh, yeah.
He's going to dance.
Yeah.
He's going to dance so hard.
Yeah.
And everyone's going to cheer him on, and he'll never know that he looks like a fool.
There's going to be so much adrenochrome at that wedding.
Oh, my God. Can you imagine?
How much adrenochrome is going to be at that wedding?
Imagine what kind of shady shit's going on.
You know what, dude? You think... first of all, if you're one of the richest people in the world who honestly looks like a ripped penis, and your wife looks like, I don't know, AI version of a hot Latina reporter, and you guys are just having your wedding night, I can't imagine what hired Diddy fucking freak off employees are going to be there.
They're letting Diddy out of the prison just long enough to go to this wedding.
Just to go over there, just to actually host the party.
Yeah. He'd love that. Bezos would love it.
Do you know that Jef Bezos has the world's largest hedge? Did you know that?
I did not know that.
In his home in Beverly Hills, he has a hedge that is almost 2 stories high, as almost like which acts as a fence.
Yeah.
The problem is, legally, he gets ticketed every single day that's that high, $1,000, and he pays the fee just to have the world's tallest hedge.
Cool.
Do you know what my last name is? Siepe. Which is, translate, hedge.
You're Eddie from the Hedge?
Eddie from the Hedge.
You come from a long line of creeps. Guys hiding in the hedges.
No. What are you talking about? Hiding what is it hiding the hedges?
You're of the hedge. You're hiding in there, dude.
You know what my last name means?
Guy hiding in the hedge.
Well, when you find out the story, you're going to feel stupid.
Okay, I can't wait.
We are perverts in hedges, but but that's hearsay. No, well, and we'll get back on topic. But my last name.
What topic?
That's true. Well, we're talking about Bezos' wedding.
Sure, okay,
yeah. But so Della means from, and Siepe. I say del Seppi, but it's Siepe.
Siepe.
Hedge. And the actual story of my last name is my grandfather was an orphan. He was left at a church as a baby. Now, back then, in the early 1900s, Italy was probably occupying parts of fucking Africa or whatever. So there's a lot of people left, maybe had kids out of wedlock, whatever. I don't know. So he was left at a church as a baby. And then he lived at this church / orphanage for years. Never got picked up. And eventually he became an indentured servant, truly. He lived on a farm as a farm boy.
Yeah.
And then he joined the military early. Now, when he joined the military, he needed a last name. This is early 1900s.
Yeah.
My dad was born in 1939, put in perspective. So he didn't have a last name. And then they called the church and said, "Where'd you find him?" And he was wrapped in a blanket on the hedge.
In
as
the
a baby.
hedge.
So,
Wow.
so that's Della means from hedge.
That's how he got that name. Like my friend has a cat named Stump because he found him near a stump.
Yeah, exactly. So Della means from, and Siepe means hedge. He was wrapped in a blanket, found as a hedge as a baby. And if anyone has that last name, it's completely made up by an Italian government worker, and it comes from that child. And I used to have a joke when I said, "Thank God that happened back then, because if that happened today, you'd be talking to Eddie Della bus stop." Or you'd be watching the fine comedic stylings of Eddie Della Wendy's parking lot.
Eddie Della
Dumpster.
Eddie Della Tesla supercharger station.
Eddie Della dumpster. Eddie Della Tesla.
Eddie Della.
We found him in a Tesla.
Eddie Della lime scooter. We found him on a lime scooter.
But the Tesla was in cooling mode.
It was.
And
It had the little thing.
Yeah, Eddie Della Tesla.
Eddie Della
So
Tesla.
that's what they found. I used to say Eddie Della Wendy's parking lot. People kind of mortified because they just. I kind of put. It kind of felt like comedy. It was like, that's a beautiful story of a baby that was left for dead.
Yeah.
And then I just kind of flipped it like, wouldn't it be funny if it was a worse story?
Eddie Della gas station toilet.
Eddie Della Wendy's toilet.
Eddie Della toilet.
Eddie Della Starbucks.
Eddie Della Starbucks.
Yeah. Eddie Della In-N-Out counter.
In and out. Just right there on the counter. Animal style.
Eddie Della Ralph's. Eddie Della Shake Shack. There's so many possibilities in America.
Eddie Della Funko Pop store.
Eddie Della Funko Pop store. Eddie Della Build-A-Bear.
Eddie Della Build-A-Bear.
We found a baby wrapped in a blanket in a Build-A-Bear.
What a beautiful story.
Yeah, if only you were named after the places we've
Eddie
been.
Della Grove. That's
Eddie
not
Della
that far.
That's
That's
not that bad.
far off.
Eddie Della
Yeah,
Cantors
Eddie-
would have been nice too.
Yeah, Eddie Della Cantors. Eddie Della Americana.
Eddie Della Americana. Eddie Della Lululemon.
Eddie Della Galleria.
Best Eddie Della Cold Stone Creamery.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Why can't I be that?
Eddie Della Cold
It's a
Stone
shame I was
Creamery.
not born in a different time.
Truly.
I would have been Eddie Della Cold Stone Creamery.
You could have been.
Yeah. Have you met Eddie Della Cold Stone Creamery? Does he work there? No.
No.
He was found there as
He's
a baby.
of there.
He's up there.
He's sort of a ward of the
Anyway, you're going to Florence.
Florence.
And how far is Venice from Florence? Can you go to Bezos' wedding? When is Bezos' wedding?
It's like this weekend, I think. So I'm actually just gonna miss it. But maybe I'll run into him. We're all gonna be in Italy. Me, Leo, Oprah, Eva Longoria, Katy Perry. We're all gonna be in Italy.
Mayor
We might run into each
Lopez
other.
is going to be there.
Orlando Bloom.
Orlando Bloom. Mandy Moore will be there.
Mandy Moore will be there.
She's still a babe, by the way, Mandy Moore.
Really?
I saw her at La Mill Coffee Shop, and she
way.
looked great.
Recently?
Not that far. And then I told my wife. My wife loves Mandy Moore, and my wife says, this sounds crazy, but I'm convinced that if I met her, we would be best friends. I'm like, the power of stardom, man.
Yeah.
How many people think that about me? Not a lot, but I wish there was more, because then I'd fill up a room.
Yeah,
when
that's
I've toured.
crazy. But if I met John Cena, he would be my best friend for sure. We would really get along.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys would get along.
Yeah.
You guys would get along. You would never. You would
We
never.
both love rap music and jorts.
You rap music, jorts. You pump some iron.
Pump
Never
some
acknowledge
iron.
Taiwan as its own country.
No, did he not? I didn't know John Cena had strong feelings about
You
Taiwan.
didn't know about John Cena? How he was like, he tried to release a movie and then he acknowledged Taiwan as a country, and then the movie they told him we're going to
pulled it from China?
They were pull it from China, and then he went back.
And then he went back and was like, psych, Taiwan's not a country.
And I think he's learning Mandarin. Did you know that about John Cena? No, yeah.
That's pretty funny that he had to be like, hey, I'm so sorry I said Taiwan was a country.
No.
So sorry about that.
I'm sorry. They're a bunch of separatist weirdos that make
I don't know what it
make
is.
chips on a weird island.
All I know is they're not buying my movie.
Yeah, there's only one China, and that's all I know.
Yeah.
The mainland is the land.
It's so funny that a professional wrestler who was like the white guy.
You don't remember that when John Cena?
No, I don't remember
John
that.
Cena like apologizes for China or I'm gonna type in China.
It's so funny that they made a professional wrestler apologize to China.
Well, he's a movie star.
I know, but he was a professional. Like, just think about that.
Right.
That at some point, geopolitically, it made sense in the entertainment industry for this former professional wrestler to be like, "I'm sorry, China. I'm sorry, I said that Taiwan."
This
was
happened a while
country."
ago. John Cena sparked controversy by referring to Taiwan as a country during promotional interview for Fast and the Furious 9. He later apologized in Mandarin on Chinese social media platform Weibo, stating he made a mistake and respects China and its people, according to multiple news sources. The incident highlighted the complex political relationship between China and Taiwan, where China views Taiwan as a province while Taiwan maintains its own government and autonomy. So basically, the backlash is that he had a movie coming out. He said Taiwan's one hell of a country, and then they were like, "No, we're gonna pull your movie. We're gonna pull your movie."
Well, I for one,
And he's apologized in Mandarin.
and personally, I say, send our podcast to Taiwan. China, come at us.
I dare you.
I dare you. If we get get on the news for being pulled from China,
That'd be sweet.
that'd be really good for the podcast.
Yeah, it would be sweet.
So, just for the record, I think Taiwan is its own country.
Xi Jinping, I don't think you got the balls to boycott this podcast.
You don't have the balls to pull this podcast from the Chinese markets.
I dare you.
Yeah, we dare you.
I wonder if he knew Mandarin or he had to learn Mandarin for that.
I think he learned. I think he pulled up Google Translate and spent an hour going, Gene, and I'm not going to do that.
Did you see? I don't want to talk about the New York mayoral debate too much, but I did watch an old debate for they were interviewing all of them and all the candidates, and they said, "Where would your first trip abroad be?" And they all said Israel, and then Mamdani said, "I'd stay here in New York."
They all said Israel?
They all said Israel.
That's insane. They all said Israel?
Dude, they asked, "What would your first trip abroad be?"
In like official capacity as the mayor of New York.
And they
but
said,
even still,
and then
why?
Cuomo
Why?
said, "I would be visiting Israel." One said, "I'll visit the homeland, Israel." Another person said, "Israel." Another said, "I'd be taking my first trip to Israel." And then Mamdani said, "I'd be staying here right in New York City." Listen to the people of
kind of a cop-out answer, but I do respect it.
who
Mamdani,
What do you
because
mean?
they asked him, "Where would you go abroad?" And his answer was, "Psych, I wouldn't go abroad."
Oh,
That's not the question.
That's not the question.
That's not the question.
I do like. What if he went like, honestly, I've always wanted to check out Sweden. I really have. I want to go to the first IKEA. Is that weird?
Yeah.
Is that weird?
That's a more honest answer.
Is that weird? I mean, I won't go when there's like 4 hours of darkness and all sunlight. Well, maybe I would. I don't know. It'd be interesting. And honestly, it seems like a fun place to go.
It's better than if you were like, "Where would I go?" Thailand. No further questions.
Alone.
Yeah.
Without my wife. I would go alone with American cash to Thailand.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be funny if he said the most crazy answer like that. I'd go. I'd go to where would I go? The red light district.
Yeah, I go to Amsterdam.
I go to
Wink.
Amsterdam.
He just does a big
You
wink.
go to Amsterdam.
You know why.
Wink, wink. Yeah.
Venezuela, no extradition.
I'd go to the poorest place I could find with a wad of cash, and just walk the streets and just pick out a daughter and a mother, and say, "Hey, let's hang." Is that weird? Imagine he said that.
Is that crazy?
And then be like, can you believe you didn't say Israel?
Yeah. Yeah, they're like, Israel was the right answer.
They all said Israel. And then one of the comments is like, man, first of all, what does it matter? Because AIPAC owns them all.
I guess.
And to that I say, AIPAC.
You could own us.
You could.
You really could.
You could. It doesn't take much.
You send me enough money in the next like 30 hours, I'll go to Israel instead of Italy for this wedding.
If AIPAC said, hey guys, listen, the way to having the sovereignty of the state of Israel and having our own protection by the United States is also having the support of the youth. And the youth love podcasts, and you guys are young-ish guys, and you have a podcast.
Come on.
How about I give you each $50,000?
Done.
Okay, I haven't finished the question yet.
I'm done. I'll take it.
Okay.
Whatever you say, sir.
But, all right, everything has to be pro-Israel. You have to mention pro-Israel stuff.
On the podcast?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
Okay, that was easy.
Yeah.
Open invitation.
50K? I'm in.
Netanyahu, get over here, buddy. BB,
come on the podcast.
come on the pod, Netney. Got to defend yourself, Needy.
I take back all that stuff I said about you doing a genocide.
Yeah.
That was before you gave me $50,000.
Listen, you're getting at the enemy, and yeah, they run in front of children and hungry families. Who am I to tell a missile where to go?
Yeah, I mean, $50,000. Those are your missiles, buddy.
Yeah. Hey, once the
you
missile,
don't tell me what to do with the missiles I buy with my $50,000, and I won't tell you what to do with your missiles.
Listen, once a missile gets into your country, it's your missile.
It's your missile,
and if it hits your hospitals, hey, that's on you, buddy.
Yeah. What did you put a hospital there for?
Well, yeah. I mean, hey, listen, we got targets, and you're in the way. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
It's like a busy subway. Move it or lose it.
They gave me $50,000.
If politicians were as open as we would be, it'd be a better place.
It would be. Yeah.
Like, listen, I got to go to Israel. They gave me a $500,000 for my campaign. So if I don't say them, they'll get mad.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Go to the Wailing Wall.
The beaches. Am I right?
Yeah. It's so fun. It's nice. The Wailing Wall. I go to the motherland. Get in the Black Sea. Fucking float around.
Be the vacation of a lifetime.
Yeah. So much gold. This is where it all started, huh? Hey. Is this Bethlehem? Holy crap! I gotta buy a shirt. You know?
Yeah.
If only politicians are that open to say, "Hey, listen, am I the one?" Like, listen, we're bought and sold by the government of Israel, and that's cool.
Hey,
you wouldn't?
Yeah, you wouldn't.
You wouldn't?
Come on, you wouldn't. Yeah, right. You're still trying to get George Soros to give you money.
Oh hell yeah, Israel.
Oh hell yeah, Israel.
Yeah, we would do it. Why not?
Come on.
Yeah. And hey, maybe we'll wear a Tel Aviv basketball jersey.
I'd love to.
Yeah, some great athletes there, shooting long bombs. But anyway, that's that's this.
Yeah.
Sure. But it would have been funny if he did say, "My first trip would be fucking man, go to red light district."
Yeah.
My wife get a third. Fucking have some good times.
Yeah. They should remake Liar Liar, but he's a politician.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what we're saying. Oh yeah, Liar Liar is a politician. They should do that.
They should do that.
I cannot. Yeah, where he gets under a spell and he can't lie.
He can't lie.
Like, why do I think this? Because I was bought and sold.
Because this company gave me $50 million. His chief of staff is like, "What has gotten into you?"
No. Everyone's like, I love how honest he is, and it's like it's working.
And then he gets to reconnect with his son.
Yeah, his little son. Yeah, is that what the plot was?
In Liar Liar?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because his son wishes he could never lie again.
Oh, no. He gets to put on a mask, and then
and then he puts on the mask, and then he becomes the mask. And then he's smoking. And then Dan Marino's there, I think. Movies kind of blend together.
Yeah. I think, and then he's got a buddy, and they're trying to find a woman across
and these
Colorado.
Guys are fucking idiots.
Yeah, idiots.
They're fucking idiots.
They're the R word when you could say it.
Yeah, back when you could say it.
Which was, God, it was the good old days. Remember, you must have said it so much.
Oh, I said it way too much.
Way too much.
I said it way too much.
I used to say, listen, when it comes to language, things change. In all seriousness, things progress. There was a time when people used the word color to describe someone of color. We don't say that anymore. You know, there's things change, and I'm okay with changing with the times. That's what it is. It's fine. But did I have fun saying the R word?
I had a blast.
Yeah, dude, I would say it to women I dated. Like, what are you? We were kids of the 90s.
We were. I mean, Black Eyed Peas. It was right there in the song.
Yeah. Let's get started. Doesn't hit the same.
It's not the same.
But at Bezos' wedding, they're going to do the
They're
OG.
going to play the old version.
They should.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they're going to play that Taylor Swift song where she calls her boyfriend gay.
Yeah. Is that what she did?
Yeah. There's one song where it's like not on any of the official streaming services anymore because they changed it, but she calls her ex-boyfriend gay. I forget what the context
Taylor
is.
Swift calls her ex-boyfriend gay in a song?
Yeah.
Do you remember how the song goes?
No, I don't. I could ask Maddie. I'm sure she knows.
Stop being so gay.
Yeah. Something like that. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I love you. I need you.
I think it's something like, and you're probably gay.
Oh yeah, it's like a little Shania Twain,
yeah.
like a little side, and he's probably gay.
Probably gay.
He's so metrosexual. He's probably gay.
Mm-hmm.
That's another term, metrosexual.
Yeah, remember metrosexuals?
I was at the front lines of metrosexuality. I was embracing metrosexuality.
What did that mean for you?
Eyebrows manicured, clean shaven, everything fits.
Sure.
Everything is like put together. You were the opposite. You're like a ruggedly handsome guy. You got like, is he showered? Is he not? Is he homeless? Is he not? You know, you're hot homeless. You'd be a hot homeless. If you were homeless,
I'd be one of the hottest homeless.
there is a hot homeless guy that one time me and my wife were just driving off the freeway and coming to a stop off the freeway off a ramp, and we look over and we both looked at this guy holding a sign, and then we both looked at each other and go, "That guy's hot." It's like, I thought the same thing too. And then we passed by that same intersection and be like, I wonder where that hot homeless guy is. And then at one point my wife was driving. She's like, you think he just like came here to be an actor and kind of maybe had some substance abuse, maybe some alcohol, got down on his luck. Maybe his parents don't support his dream anymore. And now he's just kind of living off the streets. And I was like, well, didn't think about that much.
Yeah.
Well, you want to save him?
You've been developing a fantasy?
Yeah, you're saving him.
Have you been
now?
thinking about him all day?
Yeah. Do you think you're just like, what happens? You just pull up to him, give him $1, and then he writes
He'll
his
get
phone number
in
on it?
Yeah, and then you can take him to, you can reverse Pretty Woman him.
Yeah.
Pretty Woman him.
And
take
then
him to
you
the-
and then you can
store.
give him a shower and you bathe him and you teach him how to
And he
be a
looks
regular
even
man.
better.
I know. I'm fantasizing about this
and now he puts on a suit.
Maybe that's our role play. I just go on the streets and pretend to be homeless and she picks me up.
Seems like she'd be into it.
And then she never does.
And then she just leaves you. That's how you
Get a job. Get your shit together. Like, well, no. That's the whole point. You're supposed to help me.
in a sexy way. Yeah.
What, aren't we going to take off these raggedy clothes?
No, you stink. She just peels out.
But what were we talking about?
I don't know. Bezos' wedding.
God. I'm all fried right now. Doing 2 in a row for you people, for you peeps.
For you.
What
Did
were
you?
we just talking about? We were just talking about something funny. What were we just talking about? Oh, Israel and like, yeah.
Yeah, the funniest thing you could think of.
Yeah, just a fucking.
Did you? Do you know who the Liver King is?
Okay. The Liver King is this is old news, but by this time maybe he's let out, arrested for
Maybe he's killed Joe Rogan by now.
terrorizing threats to Joe Rogan. Literally getting on a plane, going to Austin to challenge Joe Rogan to a fight. Now listen, both men are 5'5".
This would be a good fight.
Both men are ripped. Both men are full of raw meat. It's kind of a fair fight, but Joe Rogan does know Taekwondo and Jiu-Jitsu.
Sure, but this guy said he's willing to scrap. Dana White, get over there.
Dana White,
Make this
happen.
We get Tyson versus Jake Paul. We can't get Liver King versus Joe Rogan. They both presume to be tough guys.
Let's do it. Weigh in
do
at
it.
the mothership. Let's
Come on.
go during Kill Tony.
Let him fight during Kill Tony. Bucket spots. You get your name pulled. You get to fight somebody.
Yeah, that's fun. The Liver King. What all these influencer guys that are kind of ripped are kind of falling. Like he's next is going to be that the morning routines guy.
Ashton, did you see he lost a race to a streamer?
Yeah. And then he kind of embraced it. He kind of he had a video where he watched it on TV and he threw something at the TV. He was like, ah.
Oh, really?
And it was like, he's kind of like leaning into like being, I can't believe I lost.
Huh.
It's a smart way to go.
I guess. I don't know. I don't know what that guy. I don't get it.
That's good.
Yeah.
If you get it, it's wrong.
Yeah, that's a good call.
But the Liver King is in jail right now. Honestly, have you seen?
He's gonna get pardoned.
Have you
That'll
seen?
get a Trump pardon. Big strong guy like you shouldn't be in jail. You should be in the second. You should be in the Department of Defense. He'll have a DoD job in 2 weeks.
How the Liver King? He just wasn't in the zeitgeist. But how the Liver King missed out on January 6th, I'll never know.
Yeah, he really should have been there.
He has all the qualifications.
I tell you what, if he's there, it doesn't go down like that.
No, it does not.
No,
No.
that election never gets certified if the Liver King's there.
First of all, imagine you are a police officer and you're trying to safeguard our democracy. And a guy, a 5'2" ripped guy,
just greased up,
ripped, wearing combat boots, shorts, and no shirt, never cold,
raw liver on his breath,
fucking raw eggs on his fingers, wearing a fucking what was that?
Just like a loincloth.
Yeah, wearing one of those like a bison horned hat.
Yeah, and he just comes sprinting at you full speed,
which is not very fast because little legs, but still
powerful.
Full speed. He should have been there.
Should have been there.
He looked like he belongs there.
He looks like he belongs there.
So did they arrest him for terrorism?
Some terroristic threats, I guess.
Why would you? First of all, it is sad. Like, have you noticed his face? He looks really kind of caved in, and his eyes, one eye's pupil's always dilated. He
doesn't look good.
He doesn't look good.
No, he looks unnaturally jacked.
Yeah, and you know what? Big Liver is like, he's not our guy.
Even the other people who only eat liver are like, but we're not like that
guy. Yeah, Big Liver's like, ooh,
can you not
at least cook it? Okay?
We want to sell it to some regular people.
Yeah, Big Liver is like, listen, we prefer you cook us.
Please cook us. Please cook the product. It's best that way.
We had a relationship with him, but
he took it too far.
The liver board has said we don't.
Yeah, we've always said liver in moderation with heat.
With heat, preferably a char, pairs well with a vegetable.
Pan-sear.
Please.
Stew.
Stew is great. Yeah. God forbid he's the tongue king. If he just only ate tongue, animal tongue. Big tongue wouldn't like that.
Big tongue would not like that.
I think Joe Rogan probably just put a call into the fucking. I mean, the guy can literally call the president if he wants to. Hey, this guy's threatening me.
You think so?
Arrest
You think
him?
if he calls the president's answering?
I think he could. I think he could get the president.
I bet he could get him on the
I
line.
think he could get on the line. He had Bernie on recently, which I was like, and I love Bernie, but he's really trying to move back in the center a bit.
He does seem to be backpedaling
He's like,
a little.
whoa, they're raiding car washes.
Whoa,
That's not what I wanted.
But I have cars.
That's not what
They
I
need to be washed.
That's not
Wait
what
a minute.
I wanted. I just kind of didn't want trans women in sports.
And I wanted to be able to say the R word.
Yeah, I just kind of voted on two issues.
I was kind of going on vibes, and the vibes right now are bad.
She laughs a lot, and I didn't like that. And I used to like when I used to say the R word.
Yeah, and I run into him at UFC stuff, and those are my boys.
Yeah, he gets a big pop.
Big pop.
Big pop.
Big poppy.
Big poppy when he gets in there. I think someone he was like he's talking about like Iran and Israel. Like, stop it. He's talking to them like they're like
cut it out.
Stop it.
Cut it out, you two.
Stop it, or I'm really pissed right now. You know what the fuck you're doing.
I'm gonna count to 10.
And then
You better not be at war when I get to 10.
And then I think at the UN or something, he's like, "Oh, daddy's mad" or something.
Did he say that?
Yeah,
He
some
said-
guy said like, "Oh, daddy's mad." I was like, "Daddy, no,
Oh, don't call him daddy.
Don't call him daddy."
Please don't call him
because he'll
daddy.
hear it and he'll be like, "I love that. I'll
I am
make
kind
merch
of
out that."
I am kind of a daddy, aren't I? Kids might even say I'm a zaddy.
Zaddy.
They say I'm a zaddy. I don't know what it means. Maybe I'm a zaddy. Maybe I'm not.
He for sure make America great again. He definitely said it on a whim, and then people were like, "Great, that sounds great." Like, all right, make a hat.
Well, it was a Reagan thing.
Was it really?
Yeah. Yeah, he recycled it, man. It's not even his fucking thing.
Oh my god! He takes hits from the '80s, make it sound so crazy.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a great way to do it.
He's a sampler.
Sampler.
He's the Kanye West of politics. And now that really adds up.
What's he up to?
He just put out a couple songs.
Is he blowing another cousin?
I hope.
So?
I hope. Oh, we'll see.
I didn't hear the song. Did you hear it?
The blowing the cousin song?
Yeah.
Yeah. I gave my cousin head. I gave my cousin head. That's how it goes.
Imagine being the cousin being like,
It's kind of just between you and me.
we were drunk. You said it was a mistake.
Yeah, I was just kidding. Remember after it was over, I said, we're just kidding.
Yeah, it was a dare.
Yeah, it was a game of truth or dare that went.
Yay.
Kanye, that was a game of truth or dare that went too far. We all agreed it went too far, and we were never going to talk about it. I'm really sorry.
We were playing video games. The power went out. We got bored. And I
We
played
were
truth or dare.
bored.
I dared you to kiss my dick, and you did. And now it's in a song.
That was the whole thing.
Fuck, my mom's calling. She heard the song.
Oh,
God.
oh, my mom's pissed.
Mom. Yeah, I heard it. It's catchy. I know.
No. Yeah, no. It sound like the mixing is really good. No, I
Yeah.
agree. It sucks that it's a banger. It really does suck that it's a banger. People are gonna be singing "I Gave My Cousin Head" just like on the streets.
I mean,
And I'll
Mom,
have to know I'm that cousin.
define suck. I mean, kissing the tip is sucking?
Is that sucking? I hate to be this guy, but what's sucking?
Yeah, like you and Dad. Did you suck? I mean, you sucked Dad's dick. But did cousin Ye suck mine?
Did he give me head?
No.
Did he give me head?
I dared him to kiss it. He didn't like it.
Come on.
And cousin's like, who cares?
Yeah,
It's not my brother.
Yeah, he's not my brother. And it's not like really the concern with hooking up with your cousin is you make a baby and that baby is genetically, there's something going on there.
The R
but
word, yeah.
Yeah. But if it's just me and my cousin Kanye, I mean, it's like we're not going to make a baby. What's the big deal?
Yeah, it's not gay if it's...
It's not gay.
It's not gay if it's a dare.
It's something else entirely.
Yeah, and when we figure that out, we'll put a label on it.
Yeah, we'll put a pin in that. We'll come back to it.
I'd be such a good guy in denial. Like, listen, did I kiss another man? Sure. But I'm not gay, so what does that make me? Like, gay? What? Is anyone gay anymore?
Oh, yeah. It's the kids these days. It's all so fluid.
Fluids. Yeah. So you're going to be coming back from Italy. You're going to be all tanned up and different.
I'm gonna be ready
and I'm
to
going to
rock.
be here.
I'm gonna be ready to rock. Do you care at all about James Bond movies?
I prefer the book. I don't read.
Books are always better.
I haven't watched one in a while.
I don't think I saw the most recent Daniel Craig one, but they just picked a new director, and now all of a sudden they did it. They turned me into a middle-aged guy who's excited about the next Bond movie.
Who's the new James Bond?
I don't know, but they picked a new director.
I wonder who's going to be.
Denis Villeneuve. It'll probably be Timothy Chalamet.
No, it can't be Timmy.
No,
Timmy
it won't
Cha.
be. It won't be Timmy Cha.
But it should be somebody. It should be. Let's make it a woman.
Why not? Jamila Bond? Jamie
Yeah.
Bond?
Jamie Bond.
Hell, why not?
Why not?
Why not?
How about a non-binary
She
Bond?
likes her cosmos.
Non-binary
shaken.
Bond?
Non-binary Bond?
Elliot Page. You've been summoned.
At
Bond.
his or her Majesty's Secret Service?
Yeah. They are coming for you.
I think Elliot Page identifies as a man.
Is she a man?
I think he is a
Canadian.
man.
I'll take it.
Canadian.
I'll take it.
Also was born in the same year as my roommate, and I know that because one time his mom said, "You guys are the same age."
And he's like, Juno, that you're the same age? And you're like, okay.
And then was like, "Well, you want to get into Hollywood? Send him an email. You're the same age."
Someone once told me that the movie Juno, remember Juno?
Of course.
How it was like this sort of indie liberal darling movie, but it was really about a woman who kept the baby. She should have
Yeah.
aborted it.
Yeah, she kept the
If
baby.
it was such a liberal movie, she should have aborted it. And spiked that kid.
You heard it here first. Eddie says they should have aborted that baby in Juno.
Get rid of the baby.
Get rid of it.
She had so much of a promising future.
They could at least leave it in a hedge.
or
Juno
Wendy's,
de la Seppi.
or Wendy's parking
Or a
lot.
Wendy's parking lot.
I don't know what this episode was gonna be called, but did we talk about Bezos' wedding? This one, the old one.
Bezos wedding, yeah.
Yeah.
This will probably be Bezos wedding.
Black Eyed Peas.
Black Eyed Peas.
Apple the App, Taboo, Fergie,
Oh,
And
Fergie's there. Fergie's singing the national anthem before the wedding.
it's her and Jake.
You do the national anthem. You did the national anthem before your wedding, right?
Yeah.
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 'Cause you
Privately.
You respect this country.
Privately, before our vows.
Yeah. Just you and the pastor
No, just me and Courtney look at each other. Just,
holding hands.
I forgot. Yeah, my 1 year anniversary is coming up.
Red glare, one tear coming down.
Let me ask you a question. What are your thoughts on this? Obviously, going to a friend's wedding, in town. Right? But my wife had a friend that had a divorce party in Vegas.
Fun.
Do you condone that? Is
Sure.
that like, hey, we're all going to Vegas. It's my divorce party.
You invite me to Vegas for a party.
We got
I'm
to pay
in.
your own way.
Yeah, whatever.
Here's nothing. She's
Plus,
celebrating
a divorce party's gonna get nasty,
but
dude.
the divorce party, but also her new boyfriend was there.
Sure.
God,
You're just looking for a reason to
I'm
party.
like such an uptight guy. I'm like, you guys don't need excuses to drink. You have problems. What's next? Hey, just got a new car party.
Hey, I support a party.
Party should be earned.
Okay.
Divorce party? I don't think a divorce party.
I'm
My
into
wife
it.
was like, she's like, I have to. The hotel's like $300 a night. I have to go fly to Vegas to celebrate your divorce.
And she has to divorce you.
What?
She has to divorce you. Only divorced people allowed at the divorce party.
Yeah. No, Piecemeal's kind of like, why can't it just be in L.A.?
Yeah, why not just do it in LA?
Have a dinner.
You're just looking for an excuse to go to Vegas. I
or
get
just
it.
go to Vegas. I feel like if you just say, hey, I'm going to Vegas, like, I'm okay. But if you make it a party or people feel obligated to go, that's the thing. It's not-
You don't support my divorce?
There you go.
Oh, you don't support my divorce? Oh, you think I should have stayed married to that guy?
Yeah. If it was a birthday party, a little different.
Yeah.
Wait, when do you turn 40?
A year from August.
Oh, wow. Oh, wait, you're going to celebrate your birthday in Italy?
No.
When's
I'll be
your
back.
birthday?
August 20th.
August 20th. Oh, wait a second.
Put it on your calendars, listeners.
Our good friend Brian Hatt, his birthday's on the 29th. What are you guys, Virgos? What are you guys?
I'm a Leo. I think he
Leo.
might be a Virgo because I'm right on the cusp.
Okay. Yeah, he's coming to town. Big blueberry crush.
Blueberry Crush. Blueberry Splash? Blueberry
Splash
Crush?
Splash Crush. Anyway. What else is going on? What else going on?
I mean, we're at 55 minutes.
Ooh.
far
Okay,
as
let's do a quick one.
I got a couple little jokes here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Did you hear about they found a 1,000-year-old sword was found in a Dutch river. It's pretty cool, but not as cool as finding 1,001-year-old swords.
I just feel like Dutch River just sounds like a new fucking fart thing.
Yeah, I did think and then they found a fart in a 1,000-year-old Dutch
Dutch
oven.
River sounds like if you do a Dutch oven, but it gets wet.
Dutch River, you got to pay a lot of money for that in the red light district. Am I right?
What happened to me, and my wife? Well, we're not talking right now because I was trying to do a Dutch oven and it turned to a Dutch River. I'm sorry, it got really wet under there. That's disgusting.
That's so gross.
A bare ass fart. What's the last time you do a bare ass fart? No pants.
Today.
Last totally, I had crazy diarrhea. That's insane. And I was so worried that an audience member was going to walk in and be like, holy fuck, that little guy shit his fucking brains out. We got to wrap it up soon.
Yeah. Did you hear about Faith Kipyegon? She set the record for the fastest mile ever run by a woman.
Hey.
Yeah, it wasn't even a competition. She just saw you coming up behind her.
I thought she was running to the kitchen. Starting to like these jokes now, which is fucking terrible.
That's a good sign. Well, and we already talked about, of course, the fitness influencer, the Liver King, was arrested after threatening Joe Rogan. Something about they both look like a sausage. That's
Yeah, they do.
They both look like a sausage.
They kind of look like a ham. That's like in one of those in the string nets.
I think Joe Rogan looks like a Vermont maple breakfast sausage that you cooked about an hour and a half ago and left on a. He's like a perfect cylinder, that guy.
But again, if he asks us to be on the podcast,
We'd love to.
we'd love to. put me full of alpha brain.
Can't wait.
Get me in the gym. Let's roll.
Let's roll.
Let's roll on the mats and let's hang, Joe. I've
Let's
actually
hang.
shaken his hand. I met him once.
Yeah.
I was with not to name drop. I was with a comic buddy of mine. Not gonna name drop it. Mark Norman. But anyway, it was back in like before the pandemic, and we're at the Improv, and he goes, "Hey, it's my buddy Eddie," and I shook his hand, and his hand was so big, I couldn't believe how crazy
Meaty.
it was.
Sausagey.
It was the biggest hand I've ever shaken in my life. For like, it felt that. Sorry, it was because of his height. He's not that big of a guy, but then you shake his hand, you're like, holy shit. My dad used to have a hand like that. It was just fucking a construction man's hand.
Yeah.
And I think it's from, obviously he takes HGH, but like I think a lot of it's like gripping bars.
Kettlebells.
I think it's kettlebells, pull-ups, anything gripping because you're constantly doing this, and I think you're building a lot of
And
calories.
he's grabbing that mic so fucking hard, dude.
Fucking Mike so hard.
Yeah.
But like, but was it really that big of a hand, or is it my little?
Or do you have a tiny little
This
hand?
is my little dainty hand. Have you felt my hand?
It's a regular hand.
No, you got to feel it. Feel the palm. Remember that old trick? You do it to a buddy, he thinks you're gay.
Yeah, do a
Whatever.
little finger
Why
wiggle.
was that gay?
I don't know.
Do you remember that?
Oh, I do. Did you ever trout people?
Trout.
Yeah.
What's that?
That's where you just,
Oh, never done that.
yeah.
You pants people back in the 90s?
Oh, yeah. There's some pantsing going on.
Yeah.
A little bit of pantsing going on.
Yeah, pantsing went on.
Flat tires.
What was that?
Step on the back of their shoe till their shoe
Yeah.
slips off.
The 90s was big for this. You go underneath the guy, and then your buddy pushes you, and you fall over the guy.
When you pull that off successfully, it feels really
He
good.
hits his head. He has traumatic brain
dies.
injury, and then ends up having a substance abuse problem, and ends up hitting his loved ones. And that's
It's so funny.
And that's when the prank.
It's comedy, baby.
And that's a memory I'll always have.
Yeah.
Yeah. His life is ruined, but we had a good time when we pushed him over.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a good time.
I had a great time.
Thanks so much for being part of this episode. Oh, hell yeah. Do us a favor. Subscribe, hit the notification bell. Let people know. Also, follow us on social media. All the links are in the description of this episode. We'll talk to you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye.